Hello! So today I'm going to do a collective makeup haul. I was terrible and I placed a really big MAC order recently, and I also bought some stuff off Nordstrom, and then I was also sent a bunch of stuff from various companies as well. So I'm just gonna jump straight into it because there's a lot of stuff here. We'll start with the MAC because that's like most of the stuff. There's a lot. So a few of the things from MAC I was sent, and then the rest of it I bought off the American MAC website using Ship It To get it to New Zealand. And then I also bought some off Nordstrom and used Ship It To get it to New Zealand. So that's where I buy my MAC. Oh, there's a couple other random bits and pieces in here probably. Oh my gosh, I apologize for the lighting. The sun is like reflecting off the neighbor's roof right into my eyes. This isn't ideal. So first off, I got sent a couple of things from the new MAC collection called Hot Dogs. Sorry if I'm kind of avoiding my, looking at the camera right now, it's really bright. This is the Posh Pedigree Eyeshadow Mineralise Eyeshadow Quad. I haven't even swatched them yet. They're really buttery and pigmented. The colors are really pretty. They're just like neutral colors. I've never actually used the Mineralise eyeshadows that come like this. I believe like MAC releases random collections all the time with quads like that. And then from the same collection, this is a Mineralise lipstick, which I think I actually purchased as well, so I have to give the other one away. This lipstick is called Rare Breed. And I'm just gonna like do swatches all over my arms today because there's far too much to swatch on my lips. It'll take way too long. So that's what the color looks like. It's really pretty. It's kind of like a pinky brown nude. And then I was also sent the new Miley Cyrus Viva Glam collection. And the Viva Glam collection, if you didn't know, all proceeds go to the AIDS Foundation, I believe it is. So this is the lip gloss. It's a really pretty kind of like bright red with a little bit of glitter through it. Of course it's a lip gloss, so it's not going to be like super pigmented, but it does have a decent amount. And then this is what the lipstick looks like. I actually love this color. It's a really bright kind of orangey red, and that's what it looks like there. It's such a pigmented shade and really creamy as well. Like, I love it. I haven't worn it yet, but look at it. It's so pretty. I also got the Mineralise Skin Finish. I bought this in Cheeky Bronze. I think I used to own this, but I don't know where it went, and I really wanted to pick it up again. It's like a really nice kind of peachy bronze color. If I just swatch it on my finger, it's a little bit shimmery, so you can see it's quite peachy. Perfect for spring and summer, just to kind of give yourself a nice glowy warm finish to your cheeks. I love it. They released the Patent Polish lipsticks again, so I picked up two that I didn't get my hands on last time. I really like these. They're basically just like a really kind of glossy jumbo lip pencil, and I love the way they look, and they're really nicely pigmented. This shade here is called Clever, and it's kind of like a nude, kind of like brownish nude, I guess. This one is called Fearless, and this one's a bright kind of pink color. That one's so pretty. I really like that one actually. This lighting is not doing me any favors right now. They're really pretty pink. I love these so much. Like, if they ever release these, or like, I think they're still out at the moment. I'm not sure when this haul's going up, but otherwise, if they ever come out again, pick up a couple. I really like them. Hence the reason I bought two of this shade, because this shade is my favorite. It's called Go for Girlie. I will swatch it for you. I have one like in my handbag at the moment, and I'm like halfway down, so I was so happy that they re-released it because I was kind of dying inside. So that one there is Go for Girlie. It's basically just a really kind of like neon, this is the worst place to swatch ever. It's like a neon kind of like peachy color. It's not really showing up true color on camera. It's super bright. Let's just layer on some more. There we go, the lighting changed. Now you can see better. It's just a really bright kind of peachy pink. So I am so happy I got a couple more of these because I use it all the time. It's like one of those colors that's just like always in my handbag. I need to do an updated what's in my bag video, I think. Oh my gosh, there's so much in here. I should have like unboxed it all before I started this video. I'm gonna do the lipsticks last because I got like way too many lipsticks. I got a couple of the Electric Cool eyeshadows that I didn't already own, and basically because I really want to do more bright crazy looks. I feel like I've done so many like neutral wearable looks lately, and I just really want to get back into like the crazy colorful looks. So this one here is called Brilliantly Lit, and it's like a really cool chartreuse green color. And then this one here is called Infra-Violet, and it's such a cool like violet fuchsia color. I love it. You guys know how much I love purple. I like use them all the time. I also got a couple powder blushes because I've wanted to re-pick up Melba. My Melba is like super old, and I think I need to throw it away because the color payoff just isn't as good as it used to be. So Melba is just a really pretty kind of like, I guess, warm, dusty coral. Like, it's quite a natural color. It's super pretty. One of my all-time favorites. And I obviously got them in like a little pan form, so I can just chuck them into a Z palette. The other one I picked up, I've just wanted for a really long time, and I thought it would be perfect for when I do some fall tutorials because it's such a cool color. This is called Devil, and it's just like an orange red. And of course you wouldn't use it super intense, like you'd only use a very little amount, but it's such a cool color, so I'm excited about that. And then these two here, I believe, are part of like a limited edition collection. I can't remember which one, but they're both basically like contouring, highlighting, sculpting powders. This is the shaping powder in Warm Light. I actually thought this would be really pretty, like just on the cheeks, as a very subtle kind of like warming blush, kind of like Illamasqua Disobey. Like it's definitely a very different color from Disobey, but I would use it in a similar way. I'm not too sure if you'll be able to see on camera, but it's just a very warm kind of peachy tone. And then the other one I got is the Shaping Powder in Soft Focus, and this is a pale kind of yellow color, and I just wanted to try it out for setting my under eye area, kind of like what I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Banana for, and etc. It's a little bit kind of peachier than the Anastasia color, but I feel like it'll look really nice and brightening, so fingers crossed it works out for me. Okay, it looks like I picked up one more blush that was like hiding underneath. This one here is called Mocha. It's such a beautiful kind of like cool toned purpley pinky color. Very subtle. I feel like you could use this spring, summer, winter, autumn, like any time of the year. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. I get so excited when I buy stuff in pans. I'm like, yeah, I can like reorganize my Z palettes. I love Z palettes. They're like the best thing ever. And then as you can see, I got like 1,000,005 lipsticks. Not that I need any more lipsticks. If you've seen my makeup collection video, I've actually like decided I need to go through my collection and get rid of any colors that I just don't like. Like I have a lot of lipsticks, but yeah, I'm starting to like run out of room for lipsticks in my actual drawers. So I need to kind of like just go through and like, you know, get rid of the ones I don't use so often. But anyway, so some of these are the Hot Dogs Mineralized lipsticks, and then some of them are from like a different collection. I can't really remember which is which. If you really want to find out which collection each lipstick is from, just Google the color and it should come up on like Temptalia or something. That girl does swatches on everything. So I have 4 here, but one of them is Rare Breed, so that one will be given to somebody. So I have 3 from the Hot Dogs collection. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't think it is. I don't know. That's what I'm calling it. Hot Dogs. I have Fashion Pack, Barking Gorgeous, and Nose for Style. I love the names. I'm gonna have to clean out my beauty room after this because I'm just like throwing like recycling everywhere. Yes, I do recycle. I'm a strong believer in recycling, so recycle your packaging, unless you're a hoarder and collect it like me sometimes. Okay, so Fashion Pack is a really pretty kind of pinky nude. That's what it looks like. All of the Mineralized Rich lipsticks are quite glossy and moisturizing. I actually like love the look of that one. And then Barking Gorgeous is another kind of nude, except this one is a little bit more of that kind of terracotta color, like a little bit peachy. And that is that one in the middle. If I kind of turn my hand, you can see the real color because it's so glossy. It's like reflecting in the sunlight. And then the other one is called Nose for Style. Oh, I love this one. So this one is a really dark vampy kind of berry color. It looks a little bit brighter on camera than it really is. It's a little bit darker. And then all of the other lipsticks are from the other collection, which I can't remember the name of. I'm just gonna unbox them all so that we're ready to go. This one here is called Nippon or Nippon. This is a cream sheen formula and it's a really pretty dusty kind of pink. This color here is adorable. This is called Little Buddha and it's so beautiful. It's kind of like a peachy kind of color. It reminds me of one of the colors that came out limited edition. Can't remember what it was. This one here is called Pretty Boy and oh my goodness, it's such a pretty kind of coral color. Hold on. These are all cream sheen kind of formulas, by the way. They're quite glossy. This one here is called How Tropical and it's a really nude kind of glossy color. I actually really like the look of that one. It kind of leans a little bit beige. Oh my gosh, there's so many. This one is Hoax. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. That one is basically just like a deep kind of pinky red color. This color here is called Koi Coral. And as you would guess, that's just a coral kind of color. Sorry, these swatches aren't like perfect. There's so much stuff I want to show you, so I can't really do them perfectly. If you want to see more, just Google swatches. This one here is called Pillow Talk, and this is a really pretty like mid-tone nude brown color. I'm like obsessed with brown lips lately, so that's what that one looks like. This one here is called Tokyo Tizzy and oh my gosh, I love it. This is like a really candy kind of orange color. I'm getting blinded by the neighbor's roof again. Another awkward swatch, but that's what it looks like there. It kind of reminds me of Sagan Summer, except it's a little bit more neon, I would say. Next one is called Flowerscope, and this is a really beautiful pink. There was so many lipsticks on this collection, like I don't even think I bought all of them. That's so pretty. That's a really bright pink. This one here is Star Magnolia, and it's a really pretty neutral kind of pink. There it is down the bottom there. Another awkward swatch. And then the last one I have here is called Royally Riotous. I don't think it says righteous. Is that how you spell righteous? I don't know. But it's just a dark kind of brown color. Where am I even going to swatch this? This one can go up here. That's an amplified formula and it's super, super pigmented. It's really pretty. It's like a really warm brown. So that is all of those. Next up is more stuff I got off Nordstrom. So the first thing is this phone case. I thought I'd show you the phone case because people always ask me where I get my phone cases from because I quite often have like cute little funky ones. Benefit Cosmetics actually bought me an amazing one for my birthday, but it's really, really fancy, so I use these ones day to day, and then I save the fancy one for like special occasions. This one is just way too cute though, like I'm obsessed with it. And then I got a random selection of other things. Oh, actually, this one was sent to me today. This is by Benefit. It is the Air Patrol SPF 20. It's like a BB cream eyelid primer. I think that sounds really interesting, so I'll try that out in a video at some stage. I also got the Tom Ford Traceless Perfecting Foundation, and this was pricey. I really, really want to do a first impression on it. I love Tom Ford. It's probably one of my top like favorite brands. It's just so expensive. So I thought I would do a first impression on it because I know not many people are gonna go and buy this without like looking at reviews first. I got it in the shade 4 Bisque. Hopefully it matches, fingers crossed. Oh, the packaging's a little bit tinnier than I thought it would be. I'm not sure if tinny is like a New Zealand term or not. I don't mean it as in like drugs. It just feels a little bit like cheap. That's like what tinny means. Like it feels a little bit like underwhelming. Like I thought it would be really luxurious and like glass packaging or something, but it's like plastic. But it does look pretty from the outside, like if you don't touch it. It's like the feel of it's very like, I don't know. Anyway, I got that foundation to try. I also got another one of these Sensual Skin Enhancers by Kevyn Aucoin. I have this in SX06 already, which matches my complexion perfectly. So I then got SX03, which is a paler color for like kind of highlighting or like when I'm pale. So that's just a lighter shade. I love this stuff. A little bit goes a very long way. It's very pigmented. You can kind of like mix it with a liquid, like you can mix it with like a moisturizer or something, wear it all over, or you can use it alone as like a concealer. So yeah, I got another shade because I love it so much. I got this limited edition Charlotte Tilbury highlighter because I love Charlotte Tilbury. Again, it's like one of my favorite brands. This is what the packaging looks like, and then this is called the Dreamy Glow highlighter. Kind of like a pinky kind of highlighter. Oh, it's really pretty. It's like a champagne kind of pink. I don't think I really own anything like this. It's very unique. And I also got 2 Charlotte Tilbury matte lipsticks because I love their lipsticks or her lipsticks. So I got the shade Red and Miss Kensington. And the packaging is adorable. I've talked about it before in my videos. Oh, this one's broken. I'm just gonna push that down. That sucks. Oh well, I'm just gonna use it anyway. This is red, and it is just a pure red. Oh my gosh, it's so pigmented and beautiful. It's not exactly like a revolutionary color or anything, but I just love the lipstick so much and I really wanted to pick it up because I really do like collect lipsticks. Such a beautiful rich one though. Miss Kensington did the same thing. Nordstrom, what are you doing to me? Must have been really hot when they were shipping. Anyway, this is just a nude kind of pinky brown. Oh my goodness, this color is to die for. It's so pretty. There it is just there. Nude kind of pinky color. Right up my alley. You guys know how much I love those colors, so I'm happy with those. I also picked up the Lorac Pro Matte palette because I love Lorac palettes. I love their eyeshadows. The Pro palette is like one of my all-time favorites. So this one is just like a little mini kind of palette, so really good for traveling and stuff. The colors are so pretty. I already know I'm gonna get so much use out of them. And then I got 2 more of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. You guys already know, well if you've been watching me for a while, you'll remember that I used to use this all the time in Custard. So I got a new one in Custard because the reason I haven't been using it very often lately is because I ran out. So I finally repurchased it. It's one of my favorite concealers. I love it a lot, especially on my face. Like I feel like it's just such a beautiful finish. Then I also got the shade Chantilly light one because I did get a different color that was a light shade for under the eyes, but it's a little bit too pink. I can't remember what the shade was called, but this one is a lot more like neutral. Plus I'll be able to use it when I'm not wearing fake tan because it's a super like fair color. So hopefully that looks okay under my eyes. It might even be a little bit too pale, but I could probably just mix the two together. I also made a purchase of Melt Cosmetics because whenever I get the chance I like to collect the colors that I don't have yet because I really want to do a lip swatch video at some stage. I've got most of the shades. I'm missing like 2 or 3 at this stage, so hopefully they come back in stock soon. I picked up their nude collection. A couple of them are in my handbag at the moment, and then I also picked up a couple that were in stock as well. So this color here is called Sexed, and this is basically just like the palest nude color ever. It's a really pinky kind of nude. Really good for fair skin or else mixing with other colors or creating ombre lips. This color here is called Blitzed, and it's a really cool cool like teal green. It's such a pretty color. This one here is called Dark Room, and it's basically like a dark burgundy kind of purple. And then the last shade that I have with me is Catsuit, which is a really dark brown. And the other ones from the nude collection are in my handbag. I showed them to you in one of my daily vlogs. So that's what that one looks like, super pretty. And then I also picked up the Melt Stacks. Basically these are just eyeshadows and they're all like stacked up. So I got both of the ones available, and I'll probably do a tutorial using one or both or something. The other one's a little bit more like colourful. Ooh, slightly. Love this color. And then I also got a bunch of stuff from Gerard Cosmetics and Colourpop Cosmetics. There's just so much stuff here. I don't really feel like I need to swatch every single thing. I think they had a 90s collection come out or something like that. I haven't opened them yet, so I'm just gonna open a few random products. This is a lippy stick in the shade Grunge. It's a really, really dark, kind of like warm brown. It's just a couple shades lighter than that melt color. I'm just gonna do 3 random ones. So the next one I picked at random is called Poison. And this is a similar color, maybe a little bit more red. A lot more red. Yeah, it's a lot more red. So it's right on the edge just there. It's actually so pretty. That's such a good autumn kind of like, or fall color. And then the last one I picked at random is called Dazed. And this is like a red color. This one's a little bit brighter and lighter. It's that one just there. Colourpop must seriously have like every single color under the sun at this stage. And then they've just brought out like new blushes and eyeshadows and all sorts of stuff. I'm just going to show you a couple of these Gerard Cosmetics lip products that are new. This lipstick here is called Kiss and Tell, and it's a really pretty like hot pink, bright coral pink, I guess. Ugh, that's it down the bottom. And then this lipstick here, lip gloss, is called Divalicious. It's a really pretty color. It's kind of like a muted purple. It's at the top there. Super pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I hope it was interesting. I haven't done like a MAC haul in such a long time, so I thought it was about time. I hope you guys have the best day ever, and I will talk to you really soon. Bye! Hey everyone, I know you have been waiting for this. This is my take on a dark, evil, fairy makeup look for Halloween. You could integrate this into a bunch of different looks, even stuff like if you're dressing up as a witch or something. I feel like this makeup look would look really, really cool. It's not perfect, but I did try my best. I kind of just made it up